Alright, so it said something about my I think keyframe frequency, so it's probably gonna do the same thing. I gotta troubleshoot a little bit. But as I was saying, yeah, um, yeah, yeah, it's like froze. Oh, yeah, I'm like dual hatting, so not dual hatting, multi hatting. Like I got the whole hat rack, and I'm working pretty hard doing what I do. All right, I need to get the link. Do it like this. All right, yeah, this is I'm testing with YouTube. This is the first time I did it this way. Um, yeah, oops, shoot it on Twitter. Yeah, so I got this connected desk. I'm just doing anything I can to kind of mitigate my pain issues. All right, there we go. Fine tune. I'm gonna need to fine tune. All right, here goes. Okay. Let's see if it's still up. Oh, there we go. All right, bad video settings. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. 7.9 seconds. Alright, so I'm going to lose my connected desk here and free myself. I kind of wanted to show you this little setup. It's nice. You got the straps up here, so you work. Only thing I don't like is, you know, if you had like short little like T-Rex arms, then that'd be perfect. Oh, another thing I got from a back is funny story about this actually. Yeah, this it's a compression belt. It's got a pump to it. So yeah, I got these are discs, and if I sit down, it tends to take build up pressure. So this kind of takes the load off my lumbar and sacroiliac. That's where I have issues. But it's kind of funny because there was another site and they had it, and they were like selling air compression belts, and then like next to it is like penis pumps. I'm like, what the hell? A one-stop shop or something. It's crazy. Anyways, all right. So let's get to the task at hand. Changing the frame rate, keyframe frequency. Alrighty. Hopefully it doesn't kill the session. Yeah. So this would be me tweaking tweaking this profile for YouTube, so I can use it in the future. But yeah, my job's been taking it out of me. And I mean, I remember the days I wasn't making as much, but life was sure simpler. And now things are just, boy, I'm kind of evaluating like the extra money versus the just the incredible responsibilities I have right now. Okay, I can't change it right now. This has got 30 frames per second. I don't know if that has anything to do with the keyframes. I'm gonna look at it. Oh hell, that's good enough. We got. Alright, so we're getting my session up. It's my dev box. Already had an active Python session. Alright, let me switch over so y'all can see what I see. Nope, not that one. There we go. Alright, a little Python session. And actually, we need to get that busy post out. So let's do that. On Twitter. That's actually probably what I should have got out in the first place, you know. Trial by error, something like that. Yeah, so I've been doing, also I've been doing with a lot of, it's been more drama. I've been Steam Flag Awards and just elsewhere, different blockchains. So kind of like one of the things I've been interested in is kind of providing moderation, decentralized moderation, community decentralized moderation services to other chains, right? And so I was like scoping out whale shares. I got some friends out there, but of course, you know, Steam's like my main focus, and we have the best like support network there. So I'm not thinking of like, you know, jumping ship or nothing like that, but like I said, I have friends over there, and if there's any way I can like set up something, we already have the framework, then yeah, I'm down with that. Alright, oh yeah, let me, y'all can't see that, cool. Alright, I got login and busy again. Oh, you know what I should have done? Damn. Some freaking share to Steam. I don't know if I can do it with the Windows app, but like here's a strategy. I'm gonna tell you a little tip. Hell, I don't know my damn Facebook password. I don't log into that crap. It's already saved on my phone. Tell you what. I'm gonna get the screen cap from the Bible Bandit. I'm gonna put it up on my my share to Steam. So the idea being is, all right, share to Steam. You share something on your Instagram or other social medias, and it's kind of intended to. I guess the design is supposed to bring folks to the blockchain. Fortunately, it's been often used for spam and adding nothing of, you know, no additional value. So I'm trying to like set the example, and figure my phone had to freeze right now, just when I need it most. Alright, so all I gotta do is I get the screen cap right quick. The Bible Bandit. And this one's gonna be an easy one for me because it's just one link. Where in the past I would do multi-user flag campaigns, multi-user, multi-post over, and so the way I designed this script, it can it uses the get account history and Beam, and it'll drill down to a certain like time frame. That's the general idea. All right. And so like I'll be like, all right, I want a flag campaign from this date to that date. Actually, check it out. I know I'm goofing up here. Let me get y'all back over here. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, so let me get the screen cap right quick. But it's just one link. But in the past, we'd have, you know, I want to do a flag campaign from X date to that date, whatever. And so that's how we do it. And I want to make it so I can give that capability in the hands of the lay user, not someone that's technical and knows how to, you know, do Python. I know we've been talking about a web app for a while, but I'll just tell you, working with web frameworks, that's not my specialty. I'm a scripter. I know how to maintain systems that are stood up already. But yeah, like a framework, not so much. On Python, I'm interested in Flask. So So we'll do that. All right, so we got our screen cap. And I'm gonna be sure to show the dollar amount on this Utopian post. And we'll be like, hey, this guy made $58? What's going on? It's Utopian anti-abuse. So the way you get involved in anti-abuse is you actually have to get involved in anti-abuse. And then after you've established, hey, you're an abuse fighter, then you can start contributing and getting rewards. Because there's some questions there that are specific to your experience and commitment to fighting abuse, you know, because like it's not about like a poser trying to come in, oh, I'm an abuse fighter all of a sudden trying to fake the funk, you know, someone that's actually about it. All right, so I got the Bible Bandit. Watch my YouTube, watch my live stream. Check out my live stream on busy.org. Same profile name. To see how I make these kind of payouts. In crypto, something like that. All right, share it to Steam. Make these payout in crypto, fighting abuse, fighting blockchain abuse. That, yeah, I like that. I like that. That's nice. All right, share it to Steam. Steam. Steam it. Why not? I mean, damn it. You go in it like on other chains, and they all think that Steam is Steam it, and you're like, oh, you had this thing on Steam it, and I'm like, whatever. I don't even argue anymore. I mean, I should. But, just a lot of like misinformation about the front end versus blockchain. All right, busy. Org, busy org. I'll go with that. Whatever. And not to drag this out any further, let's just go ahead and do this. Get it out there. Share it to Steam at busy.org. Alright. Check out my live stream to see how I make these kind of payouts in crypto fighting blockchain abuse. Yes, that's nice. I'm gonna stick with that. Get my damn phone on the charger. That sucker's gonna die. Oh, Raspberry Pi, you're going bye-bye. So, yeah, another project of mine. I'm setting up a retro Pi for my first cousin once removed. He's sick. He's in the hospital, and I went over there. I don't know him really. You know, and I like to get to know him. You know, and he likes Pac-Man, and you know, I notice he likes games. And I figured that'd be a way to bond with the little man, get to know him. All right. So we should have a post cranking out. Boom. All right. So what I'm going to do is drop that link. Yeah, so this is how you get your little bonus. What you do is you do your share to Steam, then you go back in, and I know lazy people aren't going to want to do this and actually add something of value. You know, they're just going to want to share and then share the next thing, and you know, 'cause ain't nobody got time for that, right? But I got time. and I care. It's gonna want to share and then share the next thing. And all right, check it out. So me, I take my time. I care. I care about contributing novel content, right? All right, live stream link. Link for boom. Oh, freaking A. I done overwrote my the link. My the link. Boom. All right. What am I gonna accomplish? What I will be showing. Oh, that's weird. I know. I need to switch over to the screen. Showing. No. All right. Yeah, that's fine. I'll be showing payout process on a flag rewards campaign. Live in real time. Shortly. All right. Yeah, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put the Steam Flag Awards busy Bible Bandit payouts. Flag campaign. Oh, Flag Awards dev post. Actually, we'll just stick with this one. Yeah, I know this is like complete chaos right now. Campaign payout video. That's good enough. I don't know if y'all noticed that at 10% they've been adding make them a beneficiary. Okay. All right, so I got my my Ubuntu session up, and I'm gonna go ahead and exit. And I do all this stuff actually, I don't have to do this interactively. And it just comes to mind that I actually need to modify a few things in the script. I think I can do that pretty impromptu. And so what was once the downvote report has evolved into the vote report, right? And I started tracking our shares, our shares into a database. But as you can see right now, well, I'll show you. Oh, here we go. You can't see my display. All right. Yeah, this is a script. We got about something like 771 lines. Got multiple flag rank structures, your meme ranks, the Shining Force ranks. And so what we're gonna need to do is get that link, and we're just gonna narrow it down from the time frame because well, in the future I'm gonna make it so. All right, yeah, just so you can see the context. All right, context right here. We caught this fella, bot abuse with, like I said, like scripture passages. Like, you ain't slick, dude. Oh yeah, and, you guys see the post, of course. Like, I kind of screwing with him, like, you've been forgiven, but it's time to pay penance. Like, it was all like a Catholic Bible or something like that. So I was just being, what the word is it facetious? So yeah, he done got flagged pretty good. And it was a few other guys that brought this to our attention, and that was Bobinson and Nathan 007, right? And so they got hit by Steam Cleaners, or Spaminator, right? MacBot, a bunch of us. And of course, we got our Steam Flag Awards community on it. And so what Bobinson was pointing out is that, you know, they're not the copyright holder of the publication, so why are they trying to get paid for it? So yeah. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to get the time on this one. And for that, we're going to go check out SteamD. Make sure that stream's still up. Yeah, bad video settings. Oh well. And let me check out the Discord. Of course. Alright. So the SteamD gets a lot of details about like metadata about the post in here. Alright. And so we can see that this one was created 2/15. I don't think there was any other posts created in the proximity, so I can probably hone in on that date. Well, okay, cash out time. Paid on the 22nd, so I'm going to want to do 15th through the 22nd. Any flags that came in during that period, we're going to be hooking them up, giving them some compensation. Alright, so we're going to want to go to our downvote report folder. Alright, let me switch over again. I know. I'll get this. I'll get it. Alright. Downvote. Is it underscore? Oh, that's right. I'm already in Python. I don't need to be in Python. Ow. Alright. Actually, what we're probably going to end up doing, I may have to do this offline, come to think of it, but I'm just going to show you some, I'm going to give you an idea of part of the process, because like I said, I haven't designed it where you just do one post ID. It's a time frame, and there's a few more things that I got to do. I generate a CSV, and that's what I'll use for the payout. But I got to take out the steam cleaners accounts, as they had asked, or said that yeah, you don't need to send us any flag payments because they get paid by other community members. Anywho, right. And it's gonna be V4 version 4. I really need to get this up on GitHub. So you got some prompts, and it's going to be incoming downvotes to account. Oh, that's good. That's always good. And so what do we do next? I'll tell you. Close this window. And we're gonna, I just opened the script, so. Troubleshoot. Now I've tested this on the multi, so maybe I had a little mistake on the single. 720 in main, no, 771. Alright, somebody line 720. What? Aha. It's D report for downvote report. What an idiot. Actually, I probably just want to, yeah, stick with B. Let's keep it uniform. Alright. So now we got that sorted out. Incoming downvotes to account. Oh, and I picked 2. I picked the wrong one. That's the one I wanted to pick. Alright, who is this? Malayan Bible. Yeah, and like I used to share some religious stuff from another account, but you know what I'd do? If it wasn't my stuff, I would decline rewards on it. I would not try to get paid for something that wasn't mine. If anything, you can add like your own commentary on something, your own review, but just like copy pasting it and trying to pass it off and get paid, nah, I'm not feeling that. Without the @ sign. Yeah, at this rate, I should have just done a utopian post. Golly, without the video, I could have just wrote something up. Just get it more prepared, just impromptu. But hey, I'm working. I'm doing something. It's constructive, right? Would you like to specify a stop date? And in this instance, I think it's the only post they got, so only post is a bid botted post, $100-something. Oh, come on. So for simplicity's sake, yeah, I'm not going to specify one. Negative. Yeah, I think this thing is helping my back, for real. says it creates traction. Oh, I gotta see the doc right here in a few days, thankfully. Okay, so it's processing those downvotes, and what it's gonna do is it's gonna spit out a CSV. And last time I created a function, dispense steam. Enter name of payout CSV file without extension. Okay. I gotta generate that file. So I'm getting closer to automating this process, but I still got a little bit of work in store for me. All right, so while that's running, yeah, I've been kind of dealing with some drama on whale shares a little bit. So this person, they kind of wanted to like try to call me out as a spammer. It was like a character assassination deal. It was, I'll point them out, because I didn't take too kindly to that. Like, I can criticize the whale guardians on whale shares, because if you look, like, they'll like call someone out and the person just continues to doing the same thing. It's like, okay, you accomplished what now? Maybe they have in the past, like with plagiarism, but the problem with it on the platform is it's 3 times as expensive to flag, and as I'm told, there's like corruption up top. So they're kind of like telling me, admonishing me, like saying, you know, why are you trying to enforce the rules at the bottom when the people at the top are corrupt? And I guess I can't really refute that argument, so I guess it is what it is. But yeah, this person was taking like private DMs, and I called them, I see what you did, like they were posting it on different discords, and like, okay, so like this is a reply to her. She curated another account, like said, hey, I shared on Twitter, blah blah blah, and the other person was like, I don't understand what you mean. And then they try to explain that they're a curator, and I was like, oh, glad to find a curator so eager to scout out new content. It was a compliment, and kind of just like trying to introduce myself. I'm trying to like meet, you know, people on this chain and you know, engage or whatever, and she wanted to call that spam. Well, first of all, that was not a reply to the original poster. That was a reply to her comment. So in that context, it's relevant. But yeah, I just the whole thing of her, like, and she didn't, obviously she didn't tag me, so I didn't know that she was like out there talking trash about me until I found it. I chanced upon it, and then I was like, then I messaged her, and yeah, I did message. I asked up there, you know, like, what do you think about whale guardians? You know, I'm trying to get other people's feedback, like, because a few of us think, like, you know, it's not effective. When you look at like what Steam Flag Awards does and what they do, there's like no comparison. But they keep on trying to say, oh, that's Steam and this is whale shares, and you know, okay, like to an extent that's true, but what we do, even if we had like it costs us 3 times as much as to flag, I reckon there will still be people like, okay, it's just setting up, like, yeah, we on Steam we set up like a fence this high, and on whale shares we may only be able to set up a fence that high, but it's still going to require that more additional effort for whoever is a spammer to scale that fence, and that's I think that's the principle. And but again, you know, we had a lot of back and forth with more civil, reasonable people, and the conclusion was, hey, they're corrupted up top, so there's really no point for you to like do this. Like, thanks but no thanks. And actually, let me point out this one right here. this message. I thought it was a good one. If I can scroll it high. Yeah, so they're like their ideology is kind of like wrong one. Promote the good, ignore the bad. So like, and that kind of just um, that don't make a whole lot of sense to me because it's like, well, if you ignore a problem, it don't necessarily go away, and especially when you have a on a platform where people use their stake and they can start accumulating more influence of the reward pool, and it compounds over time. Um, and then you got more like altruistic voters, like, hey, I'm actually curating. I want to support people, but it's the selfish people that kind of ruin it for them because they're bringing inflation in their direction, while the people that are altruistic, trying to build the platform and make it more appealing to other investors, they end up losing in the end, comparatively. So yeah, there's a lot to it. It's uh, people are, like I said on Twitter, people gonna people. Um, they're gonna act in self-interest, but if you can set up like some sort of measures, technical controls, things to set up a resistance so they flow in the other direction, in the good, positive direction, then I think that that's worthwhile. I gotta scroll up a little bit. Uh, Damn. Hold up. I think I was mentioned, so I'll just find that. Yeah. Huh. Hmm. Let's say deleted the message. I don't think they would have done that. Well, okay, so I'll just tell you the gist of it. It was like I was saying, like no one person should pony the bill for a flag rewards program. It should be like a community effort. We all pull together, and it could be like a community account, multi-sig, or I don't know if it's supported on Wilshares, but like we do on Steam Flag Rewards. Hey, I've never powered down that account, like, and I never will. It's for the community, and that 600, 700 Steam power we have on it, it's gonna stay right there. Um, and that's a damn guarantee. But yeah, so I guess I understand, like, maybe some people don't have assurance, like, oh, who's this guy, this random dude. But if you see what I do on Steam Flag Awards and kind of get a feel for my character, I do have a heart for, like, my passion is fighting these sort of things, fighting these battles, and it can kind of wear down on my soul a little bit. So I think in the near future I'll take a little break. I know one of my favorite games has a beta going on this weekend, so I'll probably hop on that. Um, okay, so we got our file. All right, Steamboat. No, where did it go? There it is. Okay, incoming downvote report. Yeah, these flag campaigns, they're not too easy yet. I mean, probably I can make it easier. And so that just means we processed all those downvotes into the SQLite database as well. All right, so we're gonna open this up. And we should also have a rank report. Alright, as you can see, we'll sort them by our shares, reward shares. Yeah, and you know, people like that don't know Steam that are on YouTube that just maybe stumbled upon this. I don't know if anybody's watching it, but if you're out there, so yeah, we kind of gamify this whole like fighting spam where people like get scores and ranks and maybe there's a potential for like an MMORPG. Okay, so yeah, those are comments that were flagged. I'm gonna take those out. Those are out of scope. But as you can see, Spaminator, heavyweight, 59 negative 59 SBD. I hit it. Took on my little nickel. Or no, wait, is that mine? Oh, a little shy of a nickel. Alright, so the next step, now that we have this. Oh, let's look at those. Voter, comment, SP, or our shares. Oh, yeah. Want to make sure that the CSV over here doesn't have that scientific notation crap. What I'm going to do is I'm going to format this row as the number, no decimal places. Yeah, that should work out. We're going to save as Bible Bandit, right? Yes, we're going to keep it in that format. And alright, next step. I just need to make sure that the CSV headers match what my function is expecting, because I think in the last one I may have had to do some like extra work. Downvote list. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Voter, our shares. Well, actually, maybe not. So, I have a script here to open the CSV. Burn it or burn. What? Let's go. Yo, what's up, people? I am about to pay out that Bible Bandit flag awards, and I got a live stream going. And I kind of stumbled my way through it, but about to kick this off. So if y'all want to hop on the YouTubes and kind of see the process, I'm almost done. I got all the downvotes, and just moving on to the next phase. Music going, huh? Yeah. I listen to weird stuff. Don't judge me. Seek and destroy. That's what I'm feeling like. Oh no, that's not gonna work. It's got to go through different speakers. Next time. Alright. Okay, so the plan at this point is I gotta open the CSV file. Unfortunately, what I gotta do is interactive. Steam report as golly. Or no, import. There we go. Steam vote report from downvote. Come on, brain. Vote report V4. Oh. Import oh my goodness, I'm freaking losing it. And capitalization is important. I think it is case sensitive, if I recollect. Okay. So what we need to do is open CSV. Well, we need to transfer it over there first of all. It's a lot of work, people. But I just hate seeing I hate seeing those yahoos getting ahead from, you know, whatever it is. We seen one the other day. They were like basically like paying for engagement to get followers, and it's like, man, like I don't want to have to ever pay anybody to follow me. Like, if you're gonna follow me, it's because we have something in common, right? Their shit is like superficial. Forget that noise. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I got a freaking filter on that. I'm looking for NES ROMs that, oh, golly, how the hell do I get that off of there? What have I done? No, Phil, go and get. Alright. Yeah, I hooked the little dude up. Like, I got all sorts of games on that thing. Okay, so Bible Bandit. Bible Bandit. Actually, since it's not in the class, I gotta paste it, so. BB equals. And so yeah, you know, like the great thing about Steam is like we can come together and do stuff like this, like combat spam, like is a collective, and like it's good for like I guess honest content creators. Like it's an equalizer, if you will. Cause man, when you're honest, ethical, like kind of person, and you just see like everybody that's being a greedy asshole, like winning, it's discouraging. And like I know, I'm not the only one that feels that. So yeah, it's good to be able to like resist. Maybe we don't make a shit ton of money, being honest, but at least we can sleep easy. You know, I make money in my profession, so I don't really have to worry about it. As stressful as it is. Oh yeah. Import CSV. I'm probably gonna have to do import OS. Operating system. All right. So the next step is. No, I don't think I processed those votes. Those votes are kind of they were for smart meme, so I don't know if I want to process. I can't. I got them saved in the CSV, so if I want to process them, I can later. And once we have like a more robust database, we can get that going. Like MySQL or Post GRES. Okay. It's a cluster, I know. Get payout ratios. Okay. Something I'm gonna have to do for this is I need to get my author rewards on this so I can split them. SPD. Alright, so we're not getting Steam anymore. That's cool. Okay, so we get back to that function, get payout ratios. I know people are probably watching this like, damn, you do all this freaking stuff? For what? Not making big bucks. I'm just taking a stand. Alright. Monies. Monies is our variable name. Get payout ratios. Well, we can accomplish some great things together, though. I will note that. Like, it's legit. Okay, monies, get payout ratio. Yeah, that would help. So that's the total damage. Put it in perspective if I have a Steam instance. But you've seen the SBD amounts earlier. Took a hefty amount of that payout, so I don't think they'll be pulling that stunt anytime in the near future, unless it's from an alt, which actually there are alts associated, which I haven't followed up on. Alright, so we got the monies to distribute. Why not? You know what? I'll get y'all some meme ranks up in there. Just for shits and gigs. We'll plug that into the post. Oh yeah, I want to put Dr. Downvote in this meme ranks. So I don't know if any of y'all heard of this YouTube channel called Nerd City, but he's always like ripping on Jake Paul, and I love YouTube commentary. It's just, you know, it's the best. I shouted out a few of them on Twitter, you know, Curtis Connor and Danny Gonzalez, and you got like Drew Gooden, like a couple of them, they all came from, I think, Vine. But then yeah, the Nerd City dude, he's basically like he it's funny, and he'll like expose things at the same time. So yeah, okay. There's another function I need to grab. That right there is pretty much the heart of the stuff I do. That range dictionary function. It is on my GitHub, so feel free to take it, make it better. Take this mantle from me. Be my guest. Okay. Scroll back up there. That's where the magic happens. Ooh. Or not. I didn't pan out. And I'll tell you why. Will pan out once I get this right here. I gotta connect to the database. Nope. Straight. Okay. I think this should do it. Alright, so what is... Damn, that was quick. Yeah, it actually it queries the blockchain to get the... matter of fact, no, that's not what it does. Well, it kind of does, and there's some global properties. Alright, so yeah, I know all this other stuff's probably boring the hell out of you, so let me give you something a little more interesting. Get our meme ranks. Yeah, so the meme ranks, the idea is like we are gonna be policing like going after freaking reposters and stuff. Like, um, I'm all about like people come up with their own memes, but if you're just gonna repost and not like add just anything, just put some damn words or a few comments. I mean, honestly, original memes. That's the way to go. Yeah, like I mean, you see on mine, it's just a bunch of freaking reposting, like people that just don't have any, I guess, creativity of their own, like that sort of crap, and they're trying to maybe they'll pay for votes. That's what happens on Steam. They'll pay for votes on unoriginal memes. So like, yeah, if you're just gonna share a meme and you're not paying for votes, you're not manipulating the reward pool for it, an unoriginal meme, then that's all right. But when you're spamming, yeah, Transistor, he unvoted it, so he's a level 0 crook. Come on, dude. Come on. Why, man? Why? Oh, we had to get Spaminator out of there. Fudge. What the hell? Alright. Markdown table generator. I've been streaming for an hour. I'll be lucky if I get a few dollars. Yeah. Oh no, y'all. IG people, if y'all came, yeah, the way I make money is I create posts, format them um, by Utopian's guidelines, and for anti-abuse, and then someone see I don't like it's not like the rest of Steam where people be grading their own work by buying votes. No, someone else will review your work, and if it's good, if it's like maybe if it's funny, has some entertaining aspects to it, then they'll review it, favorably, and you'll get a decent payout for it, and you don't have to freaking pay no damn bitbots. How about that? Hey, copy the clipboard. Let's plug this in our post. How about that? Yeah, see, a couple bucks. What do I say? Minus what curators are gonna get. I gotta come on display capture right quick. It seems like busy is, I used to be able to have more drafts, and now I don't know if they're getting some sort of like crunch with their server and their hosts. I wouldn't be surprised if we start losing images. Um, I mean, yeah, I'm speculating here, but what did I do? No, 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 no. I did something. Delete, delete, delete. Let's try that again. Yeah, now they're like, putting that option there to for beneficiary rewards. So maybe, yeah, maybe. I mean, they are. It makes sense, they're blockchain business. Like they gotta generate revenue somehow. Um, but yeah, I don't. I mean, it didn't used to be like that. So I think, I mentioned it to Hold Your 80 about. He had a script where it basically go and grab your whole like post history and I think links or something like that. Um, and I recommended, hey, or yeah, I think it may be the image links, but I recommended, hey, maybe you could like modify the script so it takes an archive of all your images. So if anything happens, boom, you got them. You know, if he doesn't do it, I'll do it. Cause yeah, that would suck. Lose all your damn images that you use that you uploaded to the Steemit freaking AWS instance or Busy's IPF interplanetary file system. All right, so let's get our markdown rank list. You know what would have been nice if I would have done like Spanish Inquisition meme ranks or Spanish Inquisition ranks, like you know the whole what is it, the or Catholic Church, you know how they have their like ranks, like top flaggers, a pope. You got like archbishop, this and that ranks. Sorry. Ranks for shits and giggles. Next. We find a religious. I hate when it does that. Why is it moving my damn cursor? Oh. Into like 0 to 100. Okay. Next time we find. Okay, you know what? We're not going to do that then. It's a sign that I need to continue with the. Yeah, so we got Spaminators, a level 35 Mafia City boss. Boom, freaking rolling in it. MacBot is Here Come That Boy. Inertia is Elon Musk baked. Oh, I left off their labels. Boo. Let's redo that. Oh my gosh, this is taking way too much time for a non-utopian post. And here comes my wife. She's like, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Maybe. Huh? Yeah. Ooh. Can you just give me like 10 minutes? No. Oh, doggone it, folks. Well, you heard. I guess I'm on daddy duty, so dang it. I'm gonna have to finish this up. I'm gonna head downstairs. Well, that's why I got my little laptop with my fancy connected desk. You know, I guess I'll take. Let's go ahead and. Transisto showed mercy. just gonna have to kill this. Damn it. Wait, what do I have left to do? I have 10 minutes. Alright. Here's what we gotta do. We gotta take Spaminator, MacBot off. That means more rewards to the other folks. And wow, that's not bad. Like that Utopian payout is. We're gonna have some very nice, very fat and hooked up flag payments. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, I forgot to click over again. Alright, so I gotta get this done like real quick here in a hurry. Okay, so copy it over. Gosh. Okay. Oh yeah. Open Sesame. Open Sesame. Bible Bandit. Okay. Payout. What was that magic number? 28 something. Frick. $21,866. Monies. Payout. Ratios. BB. 21,866. Do this with the swiftness. Alright. So now we export that data. Export CSV. And I can pick this up downstairs. Okay. Alright, so just so y'all get the feel, I'm not going to record the rest, but I'm just going to tell y'all what I do at this point. And I'm going to modify this function so it's SBD versus Steam. And so it goes through, and I gotta unlock my wallet with my active, and goes through. If their amount is more than the minimum payout 001, then transfer. If not, I actually I do something for them for the flaggers, and I check are they an active voter. So if it's someone that just like left their Steam account alone and abandoned it, then I'm not gonna I'm not gonna I'm not gonna hook you up. I'm not gonna round up for you. Um, but if you are active on the platform, then you'll get that rounded up out of my pocket. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna run that, and I'll point to the link. Maybe people are like, hey, yeah, cool that you did that. Um, and this one was more. I think it was kind of more of a contentious flag, but enough people were like, yeah, that's you're not the copyright holder, so um, what's the deal? This one, the Max Blast, and he seems to have like repented or whatever. That was more blatant, just a a meme that botted Smart Steam, and we got some bot owner action on that. They unvoted. A lot of community support came through. Um, but yeah, so we've been making things happen as a community, and I'm really I'm happy to be a part of it. So all right, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out and get on my daddy duty. All right, folks. Oh, all right, it's been a pleasure. Next time I'll get things more coordinated and organized. But yeah, that's just some of the things I do under the hood to reward flaggers every so often. Wouldn't say every day. Well, our bot does that, so I guess technically, yeah. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it up and appreciate anybody that supports me. If you want to help me out on a more consistent basis, check out my Steam Auto fan base, and always remember hook a brother up with a follow, re-Steam, upvote, and keep doing what I do. All right, later.